Dwight Howard joining us here. Dwight, I don't know whether or not I'm supposed to call you Dwight or whether the octopus. I don't know where to start with this whole thing. Which would you prefer, Dwight or the octopus?
Octopus.
Octopus.
Yes, call me the octopus.
Yep. He didn't hesitate. No hesitation
Yes.
there. Dwight, it's funny, I've said this doing the post-game show. I can't tell you how much last season it was brought up. Man, if we only had Dwight. Man, if we only had Dwight. And it's funny because you were so key to that championship run. Now another opportunity to play for the Lakers. Just would love to kind of get your perspective of what the season means to you and being back with the Lakers.
Man, being back in L.A. is the best thing ever, I know everybody's talked about what has happened, the year before, and, this shouldn't have happened and that shouldn't have happened, but that's in the past. And I'm happy that I'm here now with this group of guys. I think if we were here last year, none of this stuff would have been here this year. So I think everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. And I'm so happy that all of us are together. You got some of the hardest working people in basketball all on one team. And I think it's going to really benefit us, the knowledge, the work that we always put in, and just the character and the energy that we bring. And I'm so looking forward to being here and just playing and doing whatever I can to keep this team spirit high and go out there and dominate, get the fans involved, and just have a good season. I think this is going to be one of the greatest NBA seasons ever, not just for the Lakers, but I think all over the NBA. I think everybody this summer has really trained their butts off to get better. If you looked at all the players around the league, they're really coming strong this year with their A game. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be one of the greatest NBA seasons.
Do you just pick up right where you left off, having been here a couple of times before? Is it like putting on an old pair of slippers or something that you know exactly what it's like, or do you have to relearn it every time?
No, man, I love being here. I think every time I come to L.A. and play here, it's kind of like it gives me more life, just being here, playing in the Staples Center, all the fans, they're screaming and going crazy, I love playing in front of the fans, so it was very difficult last year playing without the fans for a while. And then, even, the year before, we didn't have our fans here in L.A., so I'm really looking forward to that Staples Center being packed and just us having a good year. It's going to be fun.
Is it just me, Dwight, or did I notice this? Like, you come in here, you're obviously more than ready to play. Does AD look a little bigger?
AD
looks like he put on some muscle here. Is he trying to?
When you get married,
the good cooking from home, right? Yeah, I guess. There you go.
That's that good cooking. But he does look great. I'm very happy for him. He's coming in very healthy. He's had a great summer. He got a chance to, in his personal life, get married and stuff like that. So I know this season he's super locked in on what our mission is and how they talked about him last year and, him being injury prone. I think that really kind of got to him. And I know he's looking forward to showing everybody who he really is. And I think it's crazy, as much as everybody talked about who we've acquired this year as far as having Russ and Melo and the other guys, but everybody's forgetting that AD is still on the team. And I'm like, how could you forget about this guy? Like, he averaged 29 when we went to the finals. So it's like, he's super locked in, and we're just ready to go.
Dwight, just to follow up on that, how unfair is it when you say that, there's media who criticize a guy like AD who just, look, this happens. You know how short that offseason was. I don't know how much of a challenge it was for you last year because of the short. How much of that is unfair to him to all of a sudden this guy has an injury and everybody's, oh, well, he's injury prone, just from your standpoint?
I just hate it because once you get a label, it's hard to kind of get away from it. And, injuries are a part of the sport. As much as we run up and down the court and play in the contact and all the stuff that we're doing, and AD, the way he plays, he's always moving. He's, doing acrobatic stuff. He's falling. So, chances are high for all of us. It's just how well we protect ourselves when we're training and stuff like that. So I think this season's going to be amazing. I feel like he's going to have one of his greatest seasons. He's going to be healthy. And we got his back, so no matter what's going to happen, we got his back.
Dwight, you look around this room, and, you can just go down the list. Anthony Davis is going to be in the Hall of Fame. LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, Russell Westbrook.
Dwight Howard.
You. This feels like an all-star team. Have you ever been around a team? I mean, I know all-star games. I get that, but anything like this?
Not during the regular season. You know, this is like a different experience. You know, we was just all sitting in the locker room before this, looking around.
Five Hall of Famers on this team.
Look who is in our locker room. Like, it's just like a dream come true. Even when we was at minicamp, you know, we was all at minicamp just in practice running. Like, man, we got Russ running the break. We got LeBron running the break. We got AD. We just looking like, man, this is crazy. Then we got young fellas, you know, that's ready and willing to come in and go crazy. Kendrick Nunn, THT, you know.
Veterans
Austin,
like yourself and Rondo. And
you know, we all are connected, you know, and what connects us is the love for the game. And I think that's what's going to make, you know, this season very special is that these group of guys, they really love the game. We really love to play this game. We love to put in the work. We love to compete. And I think that's what's going to make our team, you know, just a little bit more edgier, you know, because we want to win. We want to compete. And we love what we do. We love each other. We love this sport. And that's why we're playing. You know, we're playing for love. You know, we want to show people that it's not about none of the other stuff, the money, the fame, you know, all that stuff. All of us have had that in our own separate, you know, individual and personal games and stuff. But coming together like this is all about love. The love for the sport, the love for this city, you know, the love for what we can do winning the championship, the love of Kobe, you know, all that stuff, you know, I think is going to really tie in and make us, you know, a better team in just this city. I think this is going to be an awesome year. You know, I can't wait. I see it in my head. I tell people all the time, and I can see it. I see the parade.
Well, you didn't get the one the last time, right?
I didn't. I want to parade so bad.
Make it twice as long.
I want to parade, man. I want to celebrate. I want to have my shirt off and we did it. We did it, yo. Throw some candy in the crowd. You know, I want to run around the stadium. I just want to, man, I just can't wait. You know, I'm super excited, and I think it's going to be an awesome year. And, yeah. You
can't wait to get started, especially after hearing that as well. I'm ready for the parade too, Dwight, so we'll do that.
Parade, but we got to do the process first.
That's right. Process first. Process. I'm more about the party. Let's just get to the party and get this thing going.
Parade.
There you go. Dwight Howard joining us here
Thank you
from
very
Lakers
much.
Media Day. Thanks, Dwight. Appreciate it. Thanks a bunch.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, there you go. Right, Al? We've talked about it with everybody, and everybody ends on the same thing. It's about the process. It's about getting to that championship. It's about going there and taking care of business.